get this started and just oh cool, okay. I was like, where is it? I thought maybe I was gonna have to hear you talk real quick because
okay.
I recorded with me.
Yeah, that's very true.
And it was hitting the red with me, but now I'm more chill. Yeah, you should put it towards you. The microphone always needs to be closer to him. Here, I want it out of your way though for like fight scenes or whatever.
Okay.
I can talk louder. Trust me. If I need to, I don't need.
Okay.
I can talk louder. Trust me. If I need to, I don't need to. It's fine. Okay. All right. How y'all doing tonight? It's a Sunday night. I know that's not ideal for like streams, you know, but like also, I mean, I've got kids, you know, you gotta just fit things where you can fit things.
Oh yeah.
What?
Now I remember.
So what are you trying to do?
So
We haven't streamed in months now, so we're trying to just do Horizon Zero Dawn, or no, Horizons Forbidden West. Oh my gosh. And I don't remember where we left off, but again, this was when we were struggling with the 3-year-old and trying to get him to sleep during the stream, so sometimes I'd miss half the stream anyways. So what are you trying to do right now?
right now I am. We are trying to go take down the Zenith, I believe.
Well, yeah, that, yeah, sure.
I believe that, what's his name? God dang it. It's been so long, I'm forgetting his name. Silence.
Oh, the guy
from
the first game. Yeah.
He is behind Regalia's rebellion, which we knew, right? And basically, the whole rebellion is he, like, promised them all this power and stuff, but he's not going to give it to them. He's just using them as a sacrifice to be a distraction so he can sneak past and get what he wants.
Yeah, because that's all he's for. Sure.
Right. So, the Zenith that is helping us said, hey, this is perfect for us too. What we can do is we can sneak from a way that's even better that I know of. And we can, you know, let Silence do his thing, right? He has a weapon to take them out, whatever, great, let them fight, and we can just sneak in, get what we need, get out.
Okay.
Right? Start healing the earth, fix Gaia.
Yeah,
Fix
Gaia.
Yeah. And just...
Gaia?
Gaia.
Yeah.
That's right.
Gay! Pride Month.
Fix Gaia. And just, you know, whatever. They do they fight each other. Whoever wins, wins.
Right.
None of our business.
Okay,
right?
So then what are you doing, like, right now?
Ayla was like, F that. We're not going to let a bunch of people die just for, like, nothing. I think she's going to go recruit all the other tribes to help and actually, like...
Okay, so you're literally just rounding up people.
I think so.
Okay.
Or we're, like, trying to warn them to get away. We're doing something to protect the tribes.
Something with the people.
I can't remember, but I feel like, for some reason, her plan was, like, get everyone to help, because...
Yeah.
You know, they used to be together, and now they're fighting, but they need to be together through this, or whatever, I don't know.
Okay, hey, what's that name of the game he just said? Daytime Sky, welcome
Deltarune.
back. Oh, Deltarune. Okay, I've heard of that. I was just playing Deltarune. The game is amazing. Is it a good? I feel like I've heard of it.
I haven't heard anything about it.
I feel like I've heard of it.
Just because I don't, like, hear much about gaming news that much anyway anymore. But yeah, like, I mean...
Yeah.
There it is.
I mean, I'll have to read about it because I know I've heard the name. So many, but I couldn't tell you what it's about. So, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Maybe you can give me a little blip about it, or if you have an article, you can link that. Daytime, long time no see. Sorry that I've been gone for so long. We're gonna just play this as we welcome everybody back to the stream. So we're gonna try to do Sunday nights around 8 usually, but this tonight was kind of thrown off because kids are kids. So
what did you see? Because I'm just gonna fast travel back.
So
here.
No, don't do that. Can I play for a second? You can totally just go back to your save.
Okay.
Because this is what I did. So, guys, before I started streaming, I was messing around to see what the sound was going to be like. And this is where Caleb was. Okay, he saved up there. And I was like, whoa, look at the beach. We haven't seen all of the beach and the ocean. Okay, cool. I'll just go down here and see what's up. Because I'm so curious about the wildlife in the ocean. Have we seen a lot of ocean wildlife?
Oh, I've seen some, but you haven't.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah.
Let's just say hi to Nessie.
Cool. Nice.
This is what I ran into when I was doing a little like testing the volume, and I was like, ooh.
Yep.
All right.
I think I have dealt with them before.
Oh, you think so? Darn.
I think I've seen them,
I
yeah.
thought it was so cool.
No, they are cool. I didn't really, like, basically, I had a mission that I was doing where there was water, and I had to avoid them.
Me? How did they, like, question that Did they not see very far? Look at the question mark and how it's...
I mean, we're playing on a lower difficulty because it was taking us so long to beat the game.
Dude, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, here you go.
I thought you got this.
Oh no, I don't even know the controls. You freaking take it. Dude, that's awesome. It can jet out water towards you. Although, where's its source coming from now that it's out of the water? Or is it sand? Oh, right. It would probably have gallons and gallons worth. You're right. That's why. Oh no, it is sucking up sand. I think it's shooting out sand at you. Oh no, that's for rocks. Okay, gotcha. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Never listen to me. I say stuff with such confidence. Confidence is key in a lot of sense, but, you know. Holy crap. I mean, you don't have to fight this. I was just wanting to come upon it.
Necessary to what we're doing, but...
Yeah, I just thought it was, like, so funny that I came upon this, like, right away. And I was like, I wonder if Caleb was supposed to fight this? So, you know, because I wasn't sure. Alright, daytime. I wonder how far behind I am on the stream. I might be 10 seconds behind or so. Anyways, Deltarune sequel/prequel to Undertale. Oh, that's why I've heard of it. Okay.
That's why I haven't.
Yeah. I played Undertale, right? Because Undertale is with, okay. I was like...
Because didn't you guys do, like, the Pacifist playthrough?
We did all... Well, we were trying to do all of them. I don't think we did all three, because it's Pacifist... It's the one where you do kill everybody, and then the one where you're neutral or something. There's like one where you can kind of, I guess, I don't know. There was 3 different ones my brother wanted us to do. So Deltarune is the sequel/prequel. What is that? How do you... How is it the sequel and prequel? How does that work? Now I'm curious. I'll have to check it out, I guess. Chapters 1 and 2 are free. Oh, there are chapters. Okay. I could test it out then.
Yep.
Chapters 1 and 2 are free. The 3rd and 4th are paid for. How does that work? Now I'm curious. I'll have to check it out, I guess. Are free. Oh, they're out then.
Yep.
Chapters are paid for. It ultimately became a huge on crap. Inklings of it, but I have not like actually seen any because I don't really watch a lot of gaming.
I need this
myself. And my brother used to keep up with all this, but I haven't really talked to my brother in so long, so he probably would have told me like all about this, and I'm sure he kind of told me a little bit before we kind of like trailed off. May or may not take place before Undertale. I think it does, since it seems to drop many hints, but the creator said it's an alternate universe to Undertale. Okay, I could see that. That's cool. I'm curious. Wait, do you think it reset its health? Okay. I was like, remember, if you walk away too much, it like resets the health, right? Right? Doesn't it?
No, I was saying is I don't think I can use the fire while it's looking for me.
Well, anyways, yeah, no, Deltarune, I'll have to check that out. I didn't know that it was out.
Yeah.
And, because I think I remember my brother saying there was going to be another, like, Undertale type thing, which is awesome, because Undertale had some great music to it. And it was just fun. It was interesting. And it's a simple concept. Although I did have to have my brother take over a lot. There was one that was, like, super crazy. Dude. And Flowey. I mean, how can we forget Flowey? I love him. Okay, my favorite character. Oh, and then the dog. Oh my god, the dog. Okay, anyways. Sorry, now I played that so many years ago now. Like, we played that in the old house, I think.
Yeah, it was the old house.
Yeah. Oh. God. And I say the old house, it was 2 houses ago. Two
Yeah.
places ago. So, oh no, stream keeps shuttering, and every time it does, I end up further behind, so I might be responding to stuff maybe 15 seconds ago. Okay, well, yeah. I don't know why look at Twitch. It keeps going black for some reason. Even not, like, I don't understand that. I'm gonna take my phone and stuff off of Wi-Fi, so hopefully that helps. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna take off a few devices off of Wi-Fi. Just one moment.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi here sucks. Oh, did you...
What did I do? Oh, I clicked away, probably. That's my bad. Just a second. Give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna turn off this real quick.
What is the...
What?
We can't choose the quality low?
Oh, did I not do the quality low? Huh.
Most not even giving me...
Whoa, you're right. Used to.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try Twitch since it's further ahead. Huge delay on YouTube stream, but now Twitch is acting funky, right? Oh, that does. Yeah, I didn't even...
Yep.
Okay, well, it's because I haven't done it in so long. Okay. So hopefully that helped. Yeah, refresh, for sure.
And then...
Deltarune does have great music.
Huh.
Better than Undertale's? No way. I really think Undertale's great soundtrack kind of sucks in comparison. He really did improve that much. That's crazy. That's insane to me, because I really thought the music was fun. I've heard some remixes, though, of some of the Undertale like songs, and I think that's maybe what I'm remembering more, you know, like I'm thinking about that stuff. But I mean, I guess I have to check it out. I'm very excited now. But that's the thing, I have so many... Uh-oh, an ad. You have to go back to YouTube. Oh my gosh, 2 minutes worth. I'm sorry. Well, more than 2 minutes worth. But yeah. Oh, is this a scene?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. I'm chilling. We'll listen. I'll talk in a little bit. Gotta watch this.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can I get 1 damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Katalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Oh yeah, did you see what happened in the last one?
I don't know. I'm really lost, okay? I might have, but I don't remember.
Varl died.
Who's Varl? I don't remember. Oh, the black guy, right? Sorry, he's the only like black main character. I mean, other than her, but I mean guy.
Yeah.
What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith...
I feel like I probably did see his death.
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew.
The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when...
Tracking Hephaestus. They knew to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well...
I don't
At least
think I
we didn't
remember
lose
what
you too.
happened after she...
So what do we do now?
Zenith.
We're going to defeat the Zeniths.
Yeah.
And get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, Meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
The only
I know.
Good.
Yep. All errand. Still errand.
Before I
by
do
the
anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
By the way, I actually bought this game on PC, but I just didn't find it fun to play at all. It's more of a movie than a game to me. This one wasn't as fun to me as the first one, but I don't mind video games that are like movies because I like that. I like a lot of story, and I hate reading. So I'd rather have scenes than a bunch of information laying around and having to read a bunch of stuff. So I like it. But this game wasn't as good as the first one. The first one was more captivating, more interesting, more mystery solving, or like unraveling, you know, the mystery, I guess I should say. But we wanted to just see this one through. We were so, like, we're in the last bit of the game. We're, like, at least, like, this is the last third of it, so we're trying to, like, just finish it up.
Dang.
Are you trying to just, like, find your best weapon?
I'm just seeing if I have any of the stuff I need to upgrade anything. Okay, this can be upgraded. Cool.
I am surprised you would have bought this game because I don't see you liking this type of game. This isn't like, I know it's not like, it's like, I feel like it's too corporate for you. Even though it's like one of those that's like, it's big and it's a big production, but it's not like so, like, it wasn't like, I don't know how to say it. It wasn't like just super mainstream, I guess, in my opinion. Like, it was definitely up there, but it wasn't like, oh, everybody's playing this game, you know? You look like one of the birds. That's so funny. Yeah, like, you know, like, it's supposed to, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't seem like your type of game, honestly, daytime. Like, you're definitely more indie. Like, Undertale makes way more sense to me. Like, Deltarune, that makes way more sense to me than anything. I like story, but it depends on how it's told. Right, sure. Yeah, like I said, this one wasn't as good for sure. But I don't mind the long scenes, although some of them are too long.
Yeah.
Some of them are for sure too long. Like Guilt, Undertale, Deltarune, Road 96. Yeah, I really want to play that one again. Life is Strange. I want to play that one too, and some other stuff. But there are games that I feel are way too much place this thing. Yeah, I see, and I don't mind those per se. Because, again, I do like a story, but they're not replayable. Where, like, Guilt is kind of replayable. So is Undertale and Deltarune. I assume Deltarune. I haven't played it, but, like, you know, there's different ways you can kind of play it, you know? Like challenging yourself to be a pacifist. Or, you know, what's the other words? Like, where you're aggressive and you're, like, just killing everything. But people said that you shouldn't say that.
What?
We used to call it... What do you, when you say you're killing a whole species or like you're killing a whole people?
Genocide?
Genocide run. Then my brother's like, yeah, but people stopped calling it that because it's kind of like insulting to like actual genocides. And I'm like, well, but that's what it is. You are like creating genocide. You're killing all these creatures. Anyways, so the genocide run or whatever else you would call it. And then Road 96 has a lot of different branches you can go off of, and you know, like your choices affect the story. And that one is very story based because you're not really doing much. It is just like all story, which again I'm good with. I really do like click games. Like I'm good with that. Like I used to play her interactive Nancy Drew games, and that's just basically click, except for that's where you don't like it because you have to do this in order to do that. It is you can't, like, there are no like choices that change things really. They kind of did that a little bit near the end where maybe the ending would change a little bit or your choice would make you die, but like it wasn't like anything crazy. Yeah, so I know those that's not really what you like, but I don't know. I like playing all sorts of games. I really like, I'm not like picky on games, to be honest, other than shooter games. I'm not a huge shooter game kind of person. Like like first-person shooter. Although I'm okay with like Fortnite. That's third-person shooter though, right? Right.
Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's shooter games in general, because even if it's third person, I don't typically like them, but I'm okay with them. And then Fortnite I got into because of my son, so I got like better at it, and I don't mind playing it, but it's not like something that I would like, that's the only game I'm gonna play. You know, I just wouldn't do it. The Last of Us, which I like a lot as a TV show, but not as a game. Right, because again, that one would be like, you have to do these things in order. You are being pushed always to like go on their terms, so that makes sense. But again, I'd probably play it, although I'd want to see you play it, because I couldn't actually, because that's too many zombies, too many scares, too many I can't fight people. I don't, that's why I can never finish Premonition. Was that one the one? Deadly Premonition, right? That one I don't think I could ever finish. It was just too scary for me. I don't know, it's too intense. And then I saw a bunch of Resident Evil's games. Smosh was like playing them, and I'm like, yep, another game I could literally never play because, oh, Tormented Souls, you're right. Wait, what was Deadly Premonition? Did I play that? Or did I never get around to it? Yeah, Tormented Souls is the one I didn't finish. Deadly Premonition is actually... Oh, it's what I wanted to play. So, yeah, I like, got it on the Switch, I think. Or something. Because there was one console, like, whether that was PC or PlayStation or Switch or something, where it doesn't work well or something you were saying. I don't know. There was something we researched. Man, that was so long ago. You haven't tried it yet? No, I have not. It's an open world, explore the town. Yeah, I want to play that one. It sounded like a good one. Deadly Premonition. But see, I do remember it. It's in the back of my head. Tormented Souls. Okay. Wait a minute, but didn't I... Okay, just a second. Just a second. I gotta look up something.
Okay.
Oh man, they have a Tormented Souls 2 demo. Is that new? Did they release that recently, or did they just release the demo recently? I think that's what I was looking at earlier, and I did think about it, but then I think it also unlocked the memory of the Deadly Premonition, and so I don't know, I was thinking about a lot of stuff today. Because I knew I was going to be streaming, so I was excited for it. Oh yeah, Squirrel with a Gun just had a Pride Month update. No way. Wow. That's awesome.
That's pretty funny.
I love that. I love it when they do that for like Halloween, you know, like or something. But that's awesome for Pride Month they did it. That's amazing. Of course Squirrel with a Gun would have that.
Yep. Very
like, that's crazy. That's also what I want to play. What is going on with my Twitch though? Because like this is black. I checked my phone, it's black. But I mean, daytime, you're seeing my stream, right? I don't know, something about like it's just black on my screen, but like it's working on YouTube. I don't know what's going on. Twitch is being weird to me.
Is that so? Yeah.
Very pretty art. Yeah, she's probably over there, like, mourning.
Here, Aloy.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, the stream is working on Twitch. Okay, cool. As long as it's working for you, I guess. I don't know what it's doing on my screen.
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plain Song and... Further east, to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stones.
The music doesn't match with her. Like, they should have cut the music and just
From
had her
death
do it solo. Like, that was
follows
weird.
So it is with the land.
I was also
And
just
so it
thinking
is
how
with us.
awkward it was that, like, I didn't even remember he had died until someone said something, and now we're
I
watching
know,
all this, and
it's
it's
so
like,
sad.
because we have been away for so long. Oh,
I
she's
was
with
going to tell him
child.
when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms.
How is she not just more, like, upset? I guess everybody grieves differently, but I'd be, like,
And watch the
bawling, especially if I was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Like, your
I
child will
forgot to tell
never
him.
know the father. That's so sad.
To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Dang. Just so sad. What a way to start the stream. We gotta move past
know,
this. Like, I can't.
I promise to look after them.
Okay, I gotta scroll real quick because I don't know if it's
Yo.
like something is going on with my Twitch. Okay, I guess that's the last thing he's. But look at that. Like, why is it? Okay, well, I just don't want it to go black again. I don't know why it's going black
Try to
all the
visit
time.
again.
Oh. Our OBS disconnected, so Twitch should be back online, but I don't know if YouTube is, so sorry guys. It says started streaming 59 minutes ago. Can I check on it real quick? This is so frustrating. I literally checked our internet speed too before, and I was like, I checked it, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is really delayed because it's still going.
Yeah, because it buffers and stuff. And
Right,
then
right.
it- yeah.
I'm gonna just refresh it and see if it's okay, it still says started. I don't know. I can't skip this freaking ad on my own stream. Like, I don't know.
No exceptions.
I can't skip this one either. What the? It's like, no, you're trying to make money. You've got to watch your own ads. What
That's
the
funny.
heck? Oh man. Okay, I guess it's working because it still says people are watching. Sorry guys. OBS like just had a little disconnection there, so my internet's unpredictable always. Just know that ahead of time if you're just popping into my stream for the first time. So, all right, Caleb, you're good to go again. Okay, so you're gonna go try now to go over ride a bird.
Yeah.
Oh
apparently.
my god. Good luck. What is all this glitter stuff? What was that?
I think that was just like weird particle effects. It's supposed to be like dust falling and stuff,
just,
but it's like
so
shimmering
large. Yeah, I gotta
because
Oh man, everybody's gonna talk to you.
Yeah, I haven't been talking to them because you don't have time for that. You're always like, but
my luck's going.
we gotta get going.
Well, I mean, yeah, like.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. It was marked on the map, so like it
Oh.
wasn't showing the normal symbol I'm used to looking for. Cool. I like free overrides.
You're like, yeah, I can work with that.
Oh man, I really could have been farming some of these and overriding more things,
Yeah.
but you know, I just haven't had the time for it.
No, because we've been just trying to get it done, you know?
Yep.
Override installed.
Same with upgrading weapons
Find
and
a
stuff.
summary.
It's like it would be
I think
nice to
there are
do,
some
but
roosting at the top of the mountain.
you know. Oh. Okay.
What? Sorry, I missed what she
Apparently, she's like, I've seen a bunch of them flying around the top of the mountain.
said.
Let's
Gotcha.
go.
Huh, hint, hint, you know, it's
Yeah.
always like that with them.
Yep.
They're like, you're not sure what to do, you don't seem to be going the right way, we will help you.
Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
Like this mountain? Like I'm
Oh my
climbing
God.
this?
That's insane. Look how. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, who normally would do that? Only Aloy.
Video game characters.
Well, yeah, true. So typical. Honestly, there are so many tropes of, like, movies and TV shows and video games that it's, like, never, ever in real life would this ever
Right.
be a thing. But for
Oh, yeah.
this, yes, of course.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's logic.
The only way you can do things.
This is the way.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Dude, like, this
What?
doesn't seem like that. Can you not go anywhere else?
That's okay. That changed.
She couldn't make the
everything.
jump. Oh, is it up there? Like, you have to go. Oh, no, there they are. Okay. So you're gonna have to go around somewhere to. I was like, you need more land, you know? Oh my god, they're just perched up there. Hmm. Oh my god. What if there was like a hole right there and you're just.
You know what I should do?
What?
Because it's a video game. I should put on stealth armor.
Video
If I have any.
game. Whoa.
What?
Well, no, like, just the different costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
What?
This is what they freaking made me wear. No, was that?
For
it?
what?
Yeah.
It looks so plain.
Yeah. That one guy that was obsessed with like. This is. No. Yeah. Obsessed.
Oh, I.
Her.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Infiltrator. Okay.
Crazy.
Do I have any other infiltrators?
Can you
No.
like stay on that one that has like go up? Go. Oh yeah, that one. I like that one.
Hmm?
Yeah. Anyways, you can go back to it. Unstable stream. No. Not cool. Well, sorry guys. We'll see what happens. The stream is
Oh,
unstable.
It
so...
doesn't actually make you sneakier. It just.
What does it mean
gives you
by
extra
unstable
abilities.
stream? How are you guys seeing it? Everybody still good? Or is it like you can't even... It's unwatchable? If it's unwatchable, give me a
Good.
thumbs up.
There's sunwings up here.
I don't know. Oh no, this content is no longer available.
God dang.
No. So I'm just talking with myself. Oh my gosh. This is why I have it up on my phone too. When it comes back, I get an ad. Oh, well,
Dang.
that sounds about right.
New strat.
So can you guys still see it then? New strat.
Always just temporarily shut down the stream
Look
so
at
everyone
that,
gets
it's
more
just
ads. You know?
frozen.
Just be evil.
Oh, okay, it's coming back a little bit. Sorry about the bad stream, guys. If it gets to where it won't like get itself back in
How
order,
do I
I will
mount it?
I'll just stop it for the night.
How do I mount the Sunwing? Oh, do I do that thing? No.
I already did that. Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, but mine is like super delayed. I don't know. It's crazy.
Alright, so now I have to learn how to fly. Let's see how this goes.
This is it. I'm in the air.
Well, I'm glad it's working for you, because it's not working on my phone. That's crazy.
Dang.
Okay, well that was easy. Like, I mean, I was expecting you to have to fight or something. I don't know. Oh god.
Okay. Barrel roll.
You have to refresh my
Whoa.
own freaking stream.
Head rush.
Okay.
Arrowhand. I can see the whole village from up here. Maybe I should check in on it after I've dealt with Regala.
Okay, it is.
Hilda?
bad, it seems.
I'm in the air.
Okay.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
Where's
On it.
The desert. Is it
There.
Is it that
There
one?
it is. Yep, I think so. I can do this.
Whoa.
This is how I'm gonna
Just the whole time.
fly. I want to make her throw up.
Yeah, there it is. I have the Twitch, or the Twitch. I have the Switch 2, and it would be
Ooh.
nice if the Switch 1 games ran better on it. Oh no! They only do if they
Suffered
suffered
slowdown.
slowdown. That was
There's
the
a
result
Tolnec.
of the Switch 1
Need to get on
not being
top of its head.
powerful enough. I don't understand that sentence. Other than that, they're the same unless they specifically got upgrades. Interesting. So, you're saying the Switch 1 games run, oh, they do run better on it. They only do, they only, okay, it said it reconnected, but obviously I don't know what it's doing on the stream. I just got an ad on Twitch once it said disconnected. I feel like that is doing it on purpose. I feel like it's like, oops, well, better show an ad since nobody can see this,
Yeah.
you know.
I supposed to like land the bird on this thing.
Yeah,
or-
honestly, I mean, yeah, do it.
Oh, cool! I did.
Okay, cool.
Made it. Just got override.
The only actual Switch 2 game I have is Mario Kart Worlds, which is fantastic. Yeah, that's what everybody's gonna get, like, obviously. The
Did
race
yours
courses.
come with or without punctured screen?
Yeah, the race courses are
Okay,
so
Silver, I've overrun the
imaginative. Music is great.
Good.
There's a ton
and
of.
the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
And there's a ton of songs. The gameplay was fun. Yeah, that's the problem. The only reason I'd get the Switch 2 is literally for the new Mario Kart, and that makes no sense to do. I mean, like, obviously there will be more games that I'll be like, oh, you know, I can't, like, they won't be on the Switch 1, the first one, you know, which sucks.
Whoa!
But I won't be getting the Switch 2
Get used to
for
that.
Oh, did you see that?
what?
It like when you summon it, it just like comes over and
It
grabs
just
you with
grabs
its
you.
claws.
Okay, okay.
And then she just like backflips up.
Yeah, I didn't know if that's what you were talking about, so I was
Uh-huh.
like, so what? Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. Been streaming for 69 minutes. Nice.
Nice.
Donkey Kong Bonanza looks fun to me. I haven't heard of that one. I'm looking forward to it. But
Flying so
yeah,
low
they
to the
sure
ground.
didn't show off a big lineup. Right, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it didn't seem like a lot to convince people, but there are people that know that there will be more that to come, so you might as well get it, because, like, it's not like they're going to be making a bunch of games for the Switch 1 anymore,
Yeah,
so.
okay, this is actually like, this flight is kind of lame.
That
Like,
sucks.
it's not dynamic at all. You literally go up and
Aw.
down like this.
What?
This is the only way to
That's
control height.
so stupid.
I can't just look up and fly higher and look
right,
down
you can't,
and
like,
dive.
yeah.
I had to do this nonsense to get height.
That bird is, like, teasing
Yeah.
you, like, look at me.
Yeah, because like. I
Whoa,
tried.
what is that big
Oh,
thing?
wait,
That
no,
thing
you
is huge.
can. It
Oh.
just. Well, I guess, but it doesn't like it when you do the camera too. I don't know.
Huh.
It's weird.
Did you see that big old animal? I don't
Oh,
know
it's
what
just.
that was.
Yeah, I think it's just inverted on only the one stick, which they do a lot. I should have noticed that. I don't know.
Yep, eventually I'll get the Switch too, but I'm good with my Switch for probably for a few more years, because I still have games I still need to play on it. Like, I have not played Legend of Zelda Tears
To the Grove. Calls from the Ptolemaics should have.
OBS. Well, so it sucks though, because I wanted to stream way more than just an hour, and we're like suffering now through this stream. It's so unstable. Why is it always doing this? Do we need to like downplay more settings?
Probably.
That sucks.
I think I just need to knock it down.
Because we're already at 720p. What else can we knock down?
Actually, it was saying it 1080p on Twitch, which I didn't think we had.
No, because YouTube it says only 720.
Oh.
What? Yeah, no, Twitch or YouTube will only let me do 720 because of where we. It's at 1080p, so we must have changed it. I swear.
Well, I updated OBS because it asked to update before this. I wonder if like that.
Oh, okay.
Morgala's inside.
Wow.
Kara will soon be dead. It's all over.
I would prefer 1080p, but honestly, just with our Wi-Fi connection, we have to do 720. We'll adjust things. Is there anything else we could adjust? Is it just streaming to both is probably pretty bad?
Yeah, I think that. We could probably do 1080p to one or 720 to both. I'll change it for next time to 720 for sure. I think we're only doing 30 frames per second too.
Oh man.
So it's like, dang, what else can we change?
Right.
Can't do any slower than
It's
that.
Aloy. She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned. Push through.
Follow Grandma.
Right. Get him. Bite off his head. I don't know. I mean, he's got big birds.
Yeah. Yeah.
End of the line.
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Okay. See, she's always such a wimp. Like, I hate her.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
What? Oh, first I thought they were already interfering, but I didn't realize she turned, like, put her mask on.
Yeah.
I was just like, they just went against it.
Right.
We're sneaking around.
Show strength.
She's weak against fire.
I mean, most people would be.
Oh.
Terrains will wash you.
Nice. Shut up. We don't want to hear you
What are these
anyway.
moves she's doing?
I don't know. Like, what is she doing? You just, like, keep shutting her up. Dude, she doesn't seem to be that affected by fire. Like, I know it is, but, like...
Always the same.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
You bleed milk.
Oh yeah, this is going to sound very strange, but I've been having an interesting health issue, and it's positive, kind of. I mentioned it before. I got another food tolerance. I mentioned it before. I got another food tolerance to corn. What the? Why? You said it's positive? Kinda. Because I took a supplement. Oh. Sorry, just slight second daytime. Oh.
I have no books invested in fighting people.
Oh.
All I have is stuff for fighting machines.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
So I took a supplement and probiotic to fix that, to heal leaky gut and the candida, I don't know what that is. Overgrowth connected to it, and over the past 5 months, I've been losing fat and gaining muscle. I am not kidding. It makes no sense to me. That is strange that it's like that's affecting it like that. It's very interesting. And I took many photos to prove it. I've had people at work ask me if I've been losing weight. Answer, no, actually. Like, yeah, you're not trying to lose weight. And if I've been working out, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's so interesting.
Oh, okay. What is she shooting at me?
I'll grab this now.
I mean, yeah, the body's so interesting and everything affects people so differently. We're all so different. So, like,
oh, what?
I mean, like, I wouldn't know what that supplement is or is supposed to target in general, but it seems like with your reaction to things, it's, yeah. Because, I mean, if that's the only thing that's changed in your diet, then yeah, it would have to be that. It's not like if you're not exercising more or what.
Okay. So those do nothing. Ooh, which one's damage? That's damage? I think. That doesn't seem right. So that's not.
Oh, and your weight is the same. So it is literally just a fat, like, is changing to muscle. Like, that's crazy. Your weight has stayed the same, but the fat is, like, melting away and your muscle's coming out. Like, because muscle weighs more than fat, too. So you're, like, you are losing fat, but then you're gaining muscle. So it's, like, it's interesting that it's, like, staying basically the same weight. Like, that's interesting. That's very interesting.
Your courage rusted, your body weak.
Are you sure you're not just hitting puberty or something? I'm kidding, because I know you're older than that, but it just, like, sounds like such a, like, that would be a thing for guys a lot of the time.
Here it comes!
What was that?
Yes.
That was stupid.
I love it. That was great.
Oh my god. Oh.
What the heck?
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
Come to me!
No?
I mean, if you're just gonna keep letting me.
This is the girl that tried Neil to.
I wish I had moves that I could counter with.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what are these flipping, like, physics? Like, I'm almost expecting the Wilhelm scream, you know?
Oh, so sneaky. Oh, wow.
You die here and now!
Wow.
Take this!
What the freak was that?
It looked like she moved you.
I'm empty.
I mean, I feel like you almost got her, so you got it. You got it. What a horrible placement for that.
No challenge.
Okay, sure. Was hiding underneath, or? Oh my God! What is she doing?
I'd hoped to fight a legend. You're nothing but a tale for children.
Okay. I mean, legends get told to children too, though. At least they'll remember my name. I don't even remember yours. Yeah, see, she does hide under there. I was like, she like disappears under it. It's crazy. I mean, only cowards hide.
Is this all you are? If you offered your blood, I'd spit it to the
It got real dusty there. What was the study you were doing for a few months? It was to see how to manage weight loss in diabetics, I guess. I don't really know, to be honest. Basically, it's for diabetes. It was to like manage your weight because I guess certain people have struggle with their weight, and so it's tried to help them lose weight but also like stay on a good diet, I guess, for diabetes. But they only took like healthy people for this study, I guess. Like, I don't know if they ever tested on actual diabetics, but they are like, it was the scientific stuff was being published in newspapers when we were almost done with ours, because there was 2 companies that are competing to the finish to get this. They're doing trials like almost in sync of each other. One is Eli Lilly, which is who I was doing it with, and then I don't remember the other company's
on my
name.
knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
I don't know. I feel like she needs to die. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
After all that you've done, I can't let you live.
Finally.
Yeah.
So he was gonna do it no matter what.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he deserves it.
There. Blood for blood.
I wonder if you would have like lost him too if you chose to set her free. Like if he would have been like, I'm not on your side anymore.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Yeah, I wonder if I have an autosave. I could go back and choose the other one just to see what happens. You know, if he still
could.
kills
Yeah,
her.
yeah, right.
But I'm definitely not gonna play the game again. to
No,
find that happens.
right.
Now I'll just Google the other
Yeah,
option
yeah,
later.
yeah.
What happens?
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
Wow.
So,
Word travels
say-
fast. What happens?
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims Regala.
Right.
Instantaneous.
interested party.
Oh, unless it's he's watching her and like, you know what I mean? Like
it's from silence.
Yeah. Once I saw that, I was like, you're like almost like instantaneous. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a focus. Yeah.
I'll see you back at base.
Yeah, the other dialogue option would have been, "I'll never see your face."
Right, right.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Regala's bow. May you always strike true with it.
I love stealing people's stuff after I kill them. It's recycling, right? They weren't gonna use it anymore.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Mm-hmm.
Hate him.
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Okay.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Eloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of
Exactly.
beating the Zeniths.
What
and
other
getting a
option do
copy
you
of
have?
Apollo that's on their ship.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Right.
No.
Yeah, you haven't done anything by yourself. You always have us to do it.
Mountains west of Plainsong.
The only
Time
reason
to
you got rid of
submit to the
Aloy was
inevitable
because
silence
Aloy
and
was
follow
too
the
smart
person
and
who
was
actually
asking
knows what
questions and
she's
didn't
doing.
like what you were up to, so you found
Don't be
someone else
late.
dumb to manipulate.
Yeah, I would definitely always smash them too. For sure.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Yeah, she didn't like the plan.
Yeah. Hey Javian, what's up? Pokey Gaming, how's it going? If you're still here, sorry, that took a little bit for us to get through that. A story choice would be nice. I mean, it's kind of a story because there are certain times where we've gone against somebody and then they got mad. And there was a choice earlier where we could have killed like 2 different people or something. I don't know. I feel like there's a couple little things that can change and make like a ripple effect.
Yep.
You got another viewer. Yeah. If you're talking about Javian plays. But yeah. Oh, the study. The causes can be so differently, so widely different for people. Like one person is overweight for one reason, another is overweight for another reason, and the treatments for them could be different. Exactly, and that's the thing. So like, we had in the study we started off with 20 people and we ended with 18. So 18 of us withstood the whole trial. One person left super early into it because she actually wasn't taking the pill, like, apparently, like, because she started to, but then it messed with her so badly that she stopped taking it, and I guess she thought she would just brave it once she had to be in the actual, like, confinement of the clinic, because we were taking it for about a month before we went into clinic for the 66 days. So we took it for about a month, and then we took it for 2 more months while we were in clinic and on a strict diet, like a very particular diet, very particular time for everything. So yeah, in December I weighed 190 pounds when I started dosing at home. And then I came into the clinic. I was 185 pounds. So then I came 185 pounds at the very start of being in the clinic, so the 66 days. Halfway through, I was down to 65 pounds, so I had already lost 20 pounds. And then at the end of the study, I was 153 pounds. So I had almost lost like 40 pounds doing all of this. I lost well over 30. I have now gained back at least 15, but I'm trying to be better about my diet and just keep off the weight because I was honestly not feeling healthy at 190. It was too much for my height and it made me feel gross and I didn't want to be that. I'm at like 167 right now and I'm hoping to stay below the 170 mark. And so I'm trying really hard. I'm getting my steps in. I'm trying to eat healthier. So I'm doing what I can, but you can only do so much because I don't get consistent sleep and I stress a lot, and that's a lot of weight contributors for me, I believe. So yeah, we'll see. But it was really interesting to lose all that weight. Like, I wasn't the one that lost the most, though. There was one guy that lost well over 40 pounds, and it was crazy. He was skin and bones by the end of it. And then other people, there were some that only lost, like, a few pounds here and there. Like, it was crazy how different it was for all of us. I'm still here. I never overweight. I'm under. Yeah, you're skinny, dude. I feel like whenever, like, I know I haven't seen you in a while, but when I watched your videos, I feel like you were pretty skinny. So I'm sure you're underweight. I mean, like, not unhealthy wise, but is it not coming? Is it stuck in the trees? Oh my gosh.
I hear you got new honor. Honor and
That's so. Do you have to write it?
No, I don't have to.
Okay.
They're just like, oh, but now that since you have it, you can like do this other stuff, and it's like, well, I guess I'm not doing this other stuff.
Yeah.
Keep moving along.
Y'all lagging. I know my stream is really bad tonight. We're gonna try to fix it for next time. It's just our Wi-Fi is always bad. You never know what you're gonna get when you come into my streams. Daytime. The human body always wants to bring weight back. Of course, yeah, because it's like, whoa, you lost all this weight in such little time, and it freaks out. So if you start eating normally again, like once I came back here, it's going to try to keep as much as it can if you're, you know, eating anything that can save any fat. So I tried to be careful about it, but I'm also like only human and I love eating chocolate. So, you know, I knew I was going to gain some weight back and they said that would happen. They said you're going to gain weight back. They're just like, but if you can try to manage a good diet, you could keep
Mr.
most of it
Know-it-all
off.
is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
I'm surprised Aaron didn't like smash him or something.
Yeah.
Just like immediately.
Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together.
I was kind of wondering if he wouldn't just let it
Go
rip.
talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh no, you first.
Why do they need their own rooms and stuff?
I don't know.
So Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Like, why didn't we just have that conversation?
Right. I like to eat, or I like to eat like a fat person, but I'm still skinny. Yeah, you probably have a really fast metabolism, and you're really young still. Like, when I was young, I was underweight too. So, like, it can happen, and genes have a lot to do with that too. You know, like, obviously you can't help what your body's gonna be like. It is what it is.
I don't know if you heard that background, but Erend was like, oh, by the way, before I forget, I watered the plants because I know how much they mean to you and all, and I know you're going through a lot. Like, he just, he's a goofy, but sweet dude.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once
just
inside
doesn't
our goal,
like not
will be
being the
this
smartest in the
structure,
room.
the launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it.
So they're gonna fail. Then we'll have to fight them.
After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Okay. Let me catch up on chat a little bit.
Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
I was one of those kids who could eat whatever they want and never get fat in elementary school, but in high school, yeah, I lost that ability and the weight didn't come off until those supplements. The human body has so much we don't know about. Yeah, like me, it was basically, I was underweight up until I was my first pregnancy when I was 18. And then after 18 and my pregnancy, I was pretty much a good healthy weight at 120. And then I fluctuated a lot in between. But after I had my second kid, it was really hard to, like, keep weight off. Like, I lost a lot of weight nursing. And then after that, I just kind of gained all that back, you know? I got genes like my dad, and my dad is 46 and weighs 125. Holy crap, how tall is he, though? 125 sounds skinny. I mean, I don't know how tall your dad is, but that sounds skinny. How old do you think I am now? My B-day is in 28 days from now. Oh, well, happy early birthday. I hope I get to stay closer to your birthday. Let's see, Javian. I think you're at oldest 15, or about to turn 15. But I feel like you're turning 14. I could be wrong. But maybe you're turning 15? Like, are you 14 currently and you're turning 15? There's no way you're older than 15. I hope you're still there. I really want to know now, but I feel like there's no way you're older than 15. I, like, believe that in my heart. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Okay. So you're trying to change costume to what now?
I was just seeing.
I was just curious, yeah.
Yeah, no, I just got something, so I was checking to see.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to see what loot you get, see if you can improve anything.
Oh, it says I should talk to people, but, you know, I don't have to. And
you're right, I'm
so far behind on conversations.
I'm gonna be 15. Yay! I knew it. My dad is 5'8". That's skinny for 5'8". Like, I know that's like close to average height for guys, but like that's crazy that he's only 125. Like, you're pretty healthy, and you're like, I mean, when you were skinnier, like in high school, I assume you were still like 140. Or you had a lot of muscle though too.
Yeah, I was 130 pounds.
Really? Oh my god, that's so skinny.
Yeah.
God. I don't know. That's crazy to me. You had a lot of muscle, so you were like really skinny.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I would get lots and lots of cramps and stuff because of.
Yeah, because everything's just so tight and everything.
So tight all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep. That's why all the wrestling coaches were always like trying to get me to wrestle, and I did, and had a bad experience with it, so I stopped. But
yeah,
I'm
5'6" and 200 pounds. I've been slowly gaining weight year after year without my appearance changing much, so it might be visceral fat. Oh, it was visceral. I don't know, like compact? Is that what it is? Like, I still weigh 200 pounds, but the fat is going away. So weird. Yeah, like you said, but muscle weighs more than fat. So if your muscle is gaining, but you're losing more fat, like that's, I mean, it would balance out a little bit. I'm 5'3" and I'm 86 pounds. Yeah, you're skinny, boy.
Dang.
But you're not done growing. You're only about to be 15. You're gonna get through that. Like, I mean, you're gonna get taller for sure.
Unless you're me.
That's true. But you didn't. You weren't 5'3".
True.
Like when you stopped growing.
Your enemy is mine.
He's turning 15.
Mm-hmm.
And he's, you know, 5'3". Some people, like, especially guys, I feel like they have a growth spurt late in life, you know, compared to, like, females. Bursal fat is fat that gathers around organs. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know what that word is. Fat is the fat that sticks out and jiggles. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Subcutaneous.
Okay, well, whatever, you said it. That's a weird word. But fat is fat is fat. I mean, I assume the ones around the organs are probably not very good for you, right? Like, surrounding organs, like, things could get... I don't know. I don't know how the body works. I'm not a doctor. Don't ever take advice from me.
Even with Regala defeated, there's
Javian, I was so short in 6th grade. Yeah, dude. I mean, sometimes it just takes a while to grow. I don't know. Do you know what you're projected to be? Like, my sons are projected to be 6 foot, but if your dad's only 5'8", you might only be about 5'8" at the end of it all, you know, which isn't bad. That's a good height. It's not, like, tall, but it's a good height, you know, like, that's solid to me. Like, that makes, you know, it's fine. Some guys, though, really care about being tall, so I get it if, like, that's not tall enough.
Oh, it's not just guys, like...
No, that's true.
Yeah,
that's care about being tall, so I get it if, like, that's not tall enough.
Oh, it's not just guys, like...
No, that's true.
That's
true. Like, they respect guys that are taller for some reason. I don't get it, because that doesn't matter to me. Height does not matter, but, like, you're right. Like, they take more seriously if you could hang over somebody, which is crazy.
Like, even in sports,
right?
I was clearly the better player. There were literally times where, like, the coaches would just not play me because they were like, well, you're short and this other kid's tall, so they have more room for growth. Like, they have more potential or whatever.
Right. It's crazy.
Yep.
It's not fair. We really should be past all that by now.
Mm-hmm.
There are certain advantages to being taller, obviously, especially in things like sports. But that doesn't... You shouldn't discount somebody just for that, because they might have other strengths that help them, you know? Like, that's just one thing.
Marshal Vera.
You want to be 6'1" or 6'2"? Good luck.
I'm guessing you must be one of them. Where are the others?
They didn't make it.
I had to fight off several machines just to get Kanala out. The valley was closed months ago for good reason. Machines have gathered in number, as if they're drawn there by something. Not to mention the strange glowing lights off the gas if you insist. Once you're in the valley, head for the Great Falls and the cliffs. The machines seem attracted to those sites.
Got it. Thanks.
We'll rest here a while more, then head for the medic in Falls Edge. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
Sorry about the stream. We had a good stretch, and then it disconnected, so... We'll only be playing probably for a while longer, right?
Yeah.
Like, what are you trying to finish up? I don't know what a good stopping point is, but... I mean, it never is a good
I'm trying to get to the rendezvous
That's
point.
what I assumed, yeah. We both have early mornings.
Yo, are you gonna grab this or...
My son's school, he's in summer school right now, and he has to be at the school bus by 7. So I gotta make sure he's up by a certain time. And then my other son, the 3-year-old, he's usually up by 5 in the morning, so, you know, I'm not even gonna get my full 8 hours. I just saw a diagram that explains it better. The whatever fat is on top of your muscles, when it melts muscles show. Visceral fat is under the muscle, so you can't grab it. Okay, I get that. And then, yeah, it covers organs. Okay. Yeah. I just didn't realize there was different fats. That's just interesting to me. You know, and it makes sense, but it's just like, it's just interesting.
Yeah, this is pretty crappy.
It is really
really does
bad. And then it reconnects like almost immediately. It's like, why does it drop so suddenly? I hate that. So, sorry about the disconnect. Oy. Time flies by. Daytime, how long do you think you've been subbed to me? I feel like it's been years and years now. I don't know. It has to have been longer than 5 years. If it's not, that's weird to me if it hasn't been more than 5 years. I feel like 2020 would be like, at the very least. I don't know. Maybe not. When did I start really streaming? Maybe it was only 22? Was it only... No, I don't know. Now I'm confused.
I gotta climb up higher.
Years, but I forget. Was it pre-COVID? I feel like it was
trial.
pre-COVID. But now I don't know. What was your first stream with me? Do you remember? What made you come into the... Was it with the Mr. Beast stuff, or was that Dayton? I think Dayton was, or like Dodge. I think Doge. I think he was the Mr. Beast stream.
Made it.
And that means he was before
and the cliff south of
COVID. I remember that I asked you if you played...
Made it.
And that means he was before
and the cliff south of
COVID. Video games back when you were... Have been before COVID then.
Man, it's been a while since you've done the challenge videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Bad one too.
And you moved away from all those
I
repetitive
taking this
challenges
machine
and
down,
into
which is
gaming.
something
Yeah.
Kamala escaped.
You gave me my break into that, really. Like, honestly, because I wasn't sure if gaming was gonna like work. I liked the idea, but I didn't know if anybody was gonna watch me. And then you like bought me video games and like funded some of that, and that really gave me the confidence, and like it really pushed me to try it more and stuff. So I really appreciate that. Like, it definitely encouraged me to keep going. And then here we are. You know, I've been off and on. There was one year where I was, like, super consistent and, like, streaming, like, 3 to 5 times a week. But it's, you know, life gets complicated. I want to eventually do this more, too. But right now, it's definitely going to be once a week.
Died fighting the machine. What a waste.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. I definitely am. I love video games. I don't, like, without these streams, I do not play very many video games because I don't find, I find it too guilty. I feel guilty because I could be doing chores. So this is the only thing that allows me to do it. Like, oh, I'm potentially making a few pennies each stream. So, you know, at least I'm making money. You know?
Coming for you soon.
You should do a part 2 of reacting to yourself. I did.
Yes, I did.
I did. Wait, you teabagged? What? He just teabagged? What? When?
The dead guy up here.
Oh my...
I bagged him before I investigated his death.
That's so messed up. I wasn't even paying attention.
I know.
I did, Javian, I did 2 reactions to my sub videos. And then I guess I could do a 3rd one. I'd like to see you try either Squirrel with a Gun or, Little Kitty Big City. Yeah, I want to try both of those, to be honest. Or come to think of it, anything I reviewed. Okay, cool. I'll check out that link. Definitely probably Squirrel with a Gun is, like you said, it's not too long, right? I don't think either of those are too long, though. The, Little Kitty Big City. But I just want to finish this game. And then I need to reevaluate what other games I never finished on this channel that I need to go and finish, you know?
Please get me over all these guys.
Yeah, do a 3rd one. Okay, I can't type. I know what you're talking about. I see it. It's okay, I can't type either. I'm dyslexic. So honestly, you saying 3rd, spelling it wrong, it doesn't matter, because I would have... I mean, it doesn't... I switch around letters anyway.
Well, that was nice. Not having... Wait.
What? What?
My bird? What? And now all those machines have found me.
They're like, wait!
Where did it come from?
What the heck? Yeah, Little Kitty Big City is
I could've been doing this
about
the whole
4 to
time.
5 hours, maybe. Yeah, yeah.
Rendezvous point. I should take
Is
care
this
of
where we
everything
found
I
Nessie?
can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
Yeah, I could definitely do, I feel like, both, girl. Yeah, I could definitely both, girl city in like 1 month if I'm, you know, doing an average of an hour of, you know, every week, which I hope to do more, but, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
You saved, right?
No.
I'm at the rendezvous point.
I'm
You
I'm
did?
pretty sure this
To rescue
campfire
Billy and
is a
Guy.
save.
Understandably.
But I did save at the other campfire.
We're on our way.
No more open world from this point.
Oh, dang. Oh, yeah. It wouldn't be. You're right.
Yeah, that's what it announced. Like,
Where are the others?
this is so not supposed to be here.
Oh my god, no! The whole scene is messed up.
What are they doing?
Oh, whoa.
Are we all here?
That looked really awkward.
Then let's
My
begin.
bird's here. I love breaking immersion. It's great.
God, that's so messed up.
Well, we can see the only person that matters.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others.
Okay. That was kind of, I don't know, that was awkward.
Yeah, that was awkward cut.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important.
Hmm.
Erend, you're
Yeah,
with me.
she's like, I don't
You guys,
like not knowing
take the
things.
high ground in case we need covering fire.
Yeah.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to beta. Audio only.
Aloy.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Aloy.
We're here, and we're coming for you.
Can watch that whole beautiful scene again.
Yes.
Okay, so at least you have several saves
Yeah.
that were really close by. Okay. All right, guys. You should play Kindergarten. I don't know what that is. I found old photos in my attic, and I've gotten back some old memories. Even typed up a document about the 5th grade memories that I remembered. Later, my mom told me something huge. Oh my gosh, why are you now talking to me about this, Daytime? What the heck? What was it? What was the huge thing?
Now you have to know.
Oh
That's
man.
so funny.
God dang it. Okay, well, unless you type this out in the next, like, minute or so, I'm about to end the stream, Daytime. Well, anyways, guys, I am back. I'm going to be trying to stream on Sundays, hopefully more around 8 o'clock Central Time. If not sooner, hopefully. The 3-year-old's supposed to go down at 7, but today he actually took a nap, so that means he was up later. And of course, he would do that on the day I try to stream. In 2nd grade, I had a terrible teacher who ignored me, and I let it let me do my own thing, which ruined my socialization so badly that in 3rd grade, early on, I turned my desk around to face the wall. Oh my gosh. JVN, so 9 my time, because EST, sure, yeah. My 2nd grade teacher messed me up so badly after my K and 1st grade teachers tried to socialize me.
Anytime you're ready.
Me to compensate for my autism. Oh, I see. Socialize. Okay. Yeah, so in 3rd grade, I was pretty broken. Yeah, I could only imagine. That's crazy. And the 2nd grade teacher became so hated by the rest of the school staff. They all harassed her to make her leave. I don't blame her. That's awful. There's so much stigma when it comes to autistic kids. And there's so much still I feel like people have misunderstandings of. And don't know enough about autistic people and how much of a spectrum it is. So I really think people need to learn more about it and be more compassionate and more understanding and more willing to what do you call that, like adapt to whatever autism you're seeing, like, you know, whatever spectrum you're seeing of it, because it's like no autistic kid is going to be the same as the next one, right? There's going to be some that function super well, but there are others that are being triggered by certain things like texture, sound. There are some that are going to be non-verbal. Like, there's just so many different things that can happen. And you kind of have to be able to adapt and be understanding. And honestly, that goes for any kid, even kids without autism. Like, you know, there are going to be kids that just have certain things, but also that I'm speaking, teachers have to also deal with like 20 students a lot of the time, and that sucks too. I'm not saying she did it right, because to what she did to you was awful. I'm just saying, like, I also understand, like, she can't concentrate on everybody on an individual level, but the way she ignored you was just downright awful. Like, that's not okay to do. Anyways, I'm gonna end here. Are you just messing around? You're not, like, actually doing anything? Okay. So I'll be back next week. I'll see y'all then. Yeah. Okay, goodbye. I forgot how I ended my streams, to be like, I don't know. I think it's pretty on par, right? Like,
Yeah.
Alright.
Pretty much.
Alright, guys. See you. Bye.